Hey guys, what's up? Honor has been releasing a lot of phones in the Indian market lately. In the last 3 months alone, they have released 8 different phones, like the triple camera killer, the flagship killer P20 Pro, Honor 10, P20 Lite, the mid-tier Nova 3, Nova 3i, and the lowest segment range mobiles like 7A, 7C, and now to compete with the already established players like Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1, the Redmi Note 5 Pro, the Galaxy J6, the Motorola G6, and the Oppo Realme. Honor has now unveiled the cheapest notch full view display in the Indian market. Yes, we are talking about Honor 9N. Let's quickly unbox it and look at it. Honor 9N comes in this kind of a box, and on the bottom of the box there are certain quick specification and there are some quick highlights of the device. The notch display, the 16 megapixel front camera, the 2.5D curved glass, and the fast face unlock. Let's find out how really fast that is, and for now let's quickly open the box and see its contents. Here we go. Here's the device on the top. Let's come back to this device later. Let's see what all this box contains. The very first thing you see is the SIM ejector tool here, some paperwork, warranty card, and a quick start guide. And we've got a cover. Okay, not sure how durable this is, but yeah, this looks good. And here is a charger. So let's focus. It's a 5-volt 2 amperage charger. There's no fast charging available though, and there's a USB cable. Let's look at the device itself. Wow, feels really premium, guys. Let's look into the device specification. Externally, on the front you will see the 5.84-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display with a screen to body ratio of 79.5% and aspect ratio of 19:9. On the top of the phone you will see the earpiece and a 16 megapixel front shooter. On the bottom there's just a Honor branding logo, same at the bottom of the rear panel that is made of glass. And here is a dual camera setup. One is a 13 megapixel shooter and the second is the 2 megapixel depth sensor. There's a LED flashlight and a fingerprint sensor. On the side there are volume rockers and power button. On the top there is a secondary noise cancellation mic. On the bottom there is a speaker grill and a charging and syncing USB 2.0 port and a primary noise cancellation mic and a 3.5 mm audio jack. Let's eject this tool and see the setup. So as you can see, there's a hybrid SIM card setup. There could either be a secondary SIM or a memory card at any given point of time. So let's put it back. And the device feels quite compact, sturdy, and comfortable and premium in hands, and also easily operable in one hand mode. The thickness of the mobile is 7.7 and it does not weigh heavy at all. Even though this is a 5.84-inch massive display, it just weighs 152 gram. So that's about the external specification. Let's quickly boot up this device and see the software specifications. I've been playing around with this mobile for a couple hours now, and this is how it looks, guys, with that cover that comes out of the box. So let's see how the fingerprint scanner works. Okay, again, all I need to do is to tap on the fingerprint scanner and it opens up the device. Let's see the Face ID, how it works. Okay, Here you go. Once again, one more time, recognizing face, and there you go. Very responsive, very fast, very accurate. Even under low lighting condition, it takes a little more time to recognize the face, but it recognizes nevertheless. So on the top, on a 9N, 9N stands for notch, full view display, 2280 by 1080 screen resolution with a pixel per inch density of 432. The text are sharp, the colors are vibrant, the viewing angles are also decent. As you can see, there is no distortion when viewed with any angle, and also there is ambient light sensor, which was absent in J6, which I recently reviewed. So it automatically adjusts the brightness depending upon the outdoor lighting conditions. Let's look into the software specifications of this phone. Let's go into the settings and system and about phone. So Honor 9N comes with the custom EMUI skin 8.0.0 laid on top of Android version 8.0 Oreo, powered with a high silicon Kirin 659 octa-core processor coupled with 4 GB RAM and 53 GB internal storage. And it comes with some preloaded apps like Messenger, Truecaller, Netflix, and certain games like Asphalt Nitro, Dragon Mania, Kingdoms, etc. And there's something called ride mode. When you enable this mode, when somebody tries to call you, they are notified that the user is riding and cannot pick up the call, but it'll also be giving an option of pressing the number 1 in case of emergency, so that you don't miss out on emergency situation calls when somebody is trying to call you. So looking at the Geekbench 4 score, guys, let's see the results. So the single core score came out to be 943 and a multi-core score is 3751. If you compare it with the similarly priced devices, Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 and Redmi Note 5 Pro is almost the same, 1300 something and 4788, and this is 4896 multi-core. And the Realme one is top of everyone, is 1488 and 5668, is way ahead of everyone else. And Honor 9N has a competition of J6, like it's almost similar, like 726 943, and the multi-core multi-core score is actually very similar. It's 3643 and 3751. So while Honor 9N is not the most power packed phone in this budget segment, but the average user would not notice it at all. So let's go back and let's look into the camera. Okay, I've been taking certain snaps. Outdoor condition, this is at night around 10:30, so the light falling on the face is totally based on the screen flash that happened when I clicked the photo. There's something called moving picture, there is something called live photo in iOS. Similarly, there is something called moving picture enabled and disabled. You can choose any of the options. The photos are decent. They do not have a lot of digital noise or grains. You can still read whatever is written. Sarah Medical, Howells, what is this? Body Empire, Gym and Health Club. Yeah, so the picture is really decent. Here's one more, and the selfie is the most wonderful part of this mobile, guys. So I'm clearly impressed by the way the selfie, the clarity, the color reproduction, the background blur, everything is almost near perfect, as you can see. I'll upload more such samples taken during the daylight in the description below. So far so good, guys. I'm really liking this phone. Been multitasking a lot, as you can see, and there's visibly no lag. So far so good. So this is about my unboxing and initial impressions of this phone. I'll be making my next video of top reasons to buy this phone and reasons not to buy this phone. Until then, take care, stay blessed. Bye bye.